When part of the parking garage at Ascension St. Vincent's Hospital collapsed earlier this week, it brought to light the lack of inspections required for garages all over town. News4Jax reporter Jim Piggott went back to the Riverside garage to ask what's next there. He also visited 4 garages downtown to see if the city plans to do anything different because of Tuesday's collapse. Here's what Jim uncovered.
We've not been able to see if inspectors or others have been inside the partially collapsed garage at the hospital. And the hospital just isn't saying anything about the investigation and what will happen to the 100-plus cars still stuck in the garage. We did see work going on in the adjacent medical complex. I've been talking with hospital employees who say they're very nervous about parking in any of the remaining garages. They didn't want to be identified. You are leery about parking here?
Absolutely.
Because?
Have you seen the metal scaffoldings holding up the other garages?
The collapse has sent shockwaves throughout Jacksonville. People worried about parking in garages. We've been checking with the mayor's office to find out what's being done to make sure the garages that are owned by the city are safe. Here with the Sky4 drone, you can see work is going on at one garage that the city is responsible for. It's at the sports complex garage near the arena. It seems various city agencies oversee different garages. Lori Boyer of the Downtown Investment Authority says her department is responsible for this garage where the repair work is being done and another one also in the same area, plus a parking garage near the courthouse. They spend millions for maintenance of garages.
So I'm standing here on top of the arena parking garage. This is just north of the arena. They're doing work behind me here, and this is what they say is vital. What they're doing is constantly checking for water leaks because that seems to be one of the main concerns when it comes to parking garages. It's like your roof. If they leak and it goes on down, that could cause a structure to become unstable. So the city, at least on these municipal garages, this is something they say they constantly do.
Garages typically, we learned, have a routine upkeep maintenance schedule. So every 5 years you should do X. Every 7 years there's something else you should do. So much like you have with a roof or anything else on your house, right? Periodically you need to do things to keep it up. And so what we're trying to do is stay on that regular maintenance schedule and ensure that they remain safe.
And we're learning that the city is now discussing if changes need to be made in how and when all garages in Jacksonville are inspected. Jim Piggott, Channel 4, the local station.